Seen several videos of people going to the range, home bargains, B&M, getting all their autumn bits, having a mooch because autumn bits are in. I've got my hoodie on, I've got my Uggs on, I'm going to pick up my bestie and we're going autumn shopping. I've waited 10 months for this to be back, so let's go. This is where the voiceover starts. I was out shopping with my bestie, so I didn't want to be talking to my phone the whole time. To Starbucks and headed straight for the shops. First stop was TK Maxx. I'm not gonna lie, the candle selection in this TK Maxx was lacking. Last year, pretty much all of my candles that I had on in my room were from TK Maxx, and I just couldn't find any that I was loving. However, they made up for that in blankets and cushions. These set of 3 pumpkin ones were so cute, and I really wish I'd got this ghost one. It was £20, and at the time, I just couldn't justify it, but I may have to go back and pick that up. Let me know what you think. I had loads of these little like Murano glass pumpkins. These would be a nice little autumnal touch without too much Halloween. And then this was the only section with like plates, mugs, cups. Like, why is there one mug? Why is there one Halloween themed mug? I don't know if it's just my TK Maxx, but it was just not given. We headed onto the range, and I've seen so many good things about the range, and I'm not gonna lie, I was impressed. As soon as I walked through the door, bam, pumpkins in my face. As soon as I headed in, I knew that damage was gonna be done. I'd already got my trolley in preparation. But I would like to think that I did stay fairly sensible. Some gorgeous little wreaths if you're looking for an autumnal wreath for your front door. They've got loads there. I found this little 3 set of LED pumpkins, which I think I did see on Caitlin's TikTok. Couldn't resist them. They went straight in my trolley. First purchase, obsessed. Had a couple of wax melt burners, which were really cute, and what I loved is there was a good selection of tack and a good selection of like aesthetic stuff. Bought another LED pumpkin because I was obsessed with this one as well. So cute. Looking for any like tea light holders, candlestick holders, oil burners. They had a massive selection in the range. I was obsessed with these little pumpkin wax melts. However, I'm planning on doing a trip to Holly soon, and I love their wax melt selection, so I had to wait. I had to pause. As soon as I saw this cup, I couldn't resist. Now I am a sucker for a glass with a bamboo lid and a glass straw. Oh my goodness, straight in the trolley. Straight in the trolley. I'm getting a lot from the bedding section. Some of it was giving children's bedroom, and that's not the vibe we're going for. So I was on my way to the till. I found this pack of 3 fluffy pumpkins, which I was just obsessed with. They went straight in the trolley. And headed over to the little arts and crafts section, and they did have these paint your own pumpkin mug, which I think we're definitely going to do one night. With wine glasses for spring, so it would only be right to do mugs for autumn. Into the till, dropped that all off in the cart, and then went straight to B&M. And I was let down by this B&M. I came out with 1 candle. That was it. I didn't manage to go to Home Bargains because by the time I was done, it had closed. If anyone wants a part 2 of Home Bargains and maybe a different B&M, let me know.